Wow, talk about nostalgia. I haven't been here since we've moved back to Texas. So over a year of living back in Texas, I haven't skated like my favorite flat ground spot ever, just because I haven't really been skating. I just posted the video from yesterday, just now, like it went up like an hour ago. The amount of comments I'm getting about like, dude, finally you're skating again is, yeah, I get it. And I got a comment that said, when I don't skate for a while and I start skating again, I feel like alive again. And I'm like, oh, I feel like I've been asleep. I don't feel that way in particular. I'm really glad I took the year off. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I think, someone like me feels pretty alive when I'm skating. I just can't let it consume every other aspect of my life. So again, like yesterday, I am just going to take it easy. Ollies, kick flips, 15 minutes of skating probably. I'm gonna set my timer because I actually do have computer work I need to get done. I need to eat dinner. I'll set my timer for 30 minutes, how about that? And then, weird story about my nollie half cabs. It's weird to talk about the past, but that was sort of the trick that put me on the map in Columbia, South Carolina, where I was born and raised, because there was this 8-stair, and randomly I could just nollie half cab it first time every try, but it was always luck too. I wasn't that good at the trick, but for whatever reason down this 8-stair, I could just land it first try. And then like that rumor spread where it was like, John goes to that 8-stair and nollie frontside 180s it every single try. So yeah, thank goodness, but I just haven't done that trick that much since, I feel like. Oh, grip feels good. Careful, why is the floor so slippery too? Nollie frontside flip, I'm gonna give it a 1. Oh, I fell. I feel like I'm getting a little overexcited because honestly, I don't feel my back at all. But I know that if I land wrong one time, I'm done with. So I wanna do 5 more tricks. Do nollie tray, because that's just one I can do consistent. I missed that one as well. Backside flip, because that's the trick I got hurt on. Half cab flip, that's 3. Let's just do those real quick. Now I'm like scared of that. My brain was like, no, we don't want to land this right now because that's what I got hurt doing. So I get the yips a lot, so if I get really hurt on a trick, my brain kind of shuts it off, so I have to like work through the yips for that specific trick. I feel like I should call it, but that was literally like 3 minutes. I just went back and forth and did the tricks. Man, it's hard to just stop because I'm like, I don't know, I need to. Should we do 5 more? Gotta have the switch tray. Just feels intimidating because there's no reason why it should be intimidating. I do this trick a lot. What's weird is sometimes with skaters, Mickey Papa is a skater who's really good, who can do everything, but he talked about this as well, where it just feels like a trick should be harder, like a switch tray should be harder than a tray flip, a nollie tray, and a fakie tray. But honestly, if I just did switch trays, I would just be better at this one. This one's actually more natural. But I like force myself to be better at the other ones, which is kind of stupid. Like I should just let myself be better at this trick, but it's weird. Good times for a change. See, the life I've had can make a Morrissey or the Smiths, I don't know. So the big goal now is to get this shoulder fixed. My lower back is getting so much better. I still feel it, like when I sit for a long time and I stand up, I'm like, oh, like it feels like I have to like this point of barely getting all the way straight up. It's like, it feels like there's something like sticking in there and needs to like pop out. That sounds gruesome, but that is kind of how it feels. This right here doesn't hurt at all, but I absolutely have to be careful. I really, really do think my age of skating off stuff is gonna be over, which I'm totally fine with. Any type of hucking at 34, I'm just good on it. Flat ground, flat ledge, rail, manual pad, you have so much variety, infinite variety on flat ground. And I would consider myself more of like a, you know, retired, just like trying to have as much good skating as I can as an adult. I still don't feel like any worse than I've ever been, which is hilarious. I feel like if I just skated consistently for, you know, 5 months, I'd be kind of as good as ever. Because even when I used to jump down stuff, it's not like I was technically better. I was just like, I have to do this, so I'm gonna do it. The skating was fun. That was like 30 minutes tops, perfect. Again, with the parkour, skateboarding, and calisthenics, I can't do anything besides what I just did with skating because I'm so used to it, but with the parkour, I gotta be really careful. I really don't have much I wanna learn. I just wanna be able to do flips, like back flips, front flips, and side flips. That's really it in terms of calisthenics. Parkour. I also wanna learn how to climb up walls better. It's kind of like a muscle up, but easier. And then with calisthenics, you know, I have the one big goal, which is all the pull-ups and push-ups, but I also wanna learn muscle ups. I wanna learn handstand push-ups. And that's kind of it. Like in terms of those, in these videos I'm filming, I just wanna be able to do those, but incorporate them into spots around. Like this spot right here would be awesome for that, but I can't flip yet because my back, but at least I can get the skate sessions in. I just can't wait to like interweave everything I'm working on. It's gonna be really fun. Just felt sort of a big wave of gratitude and nostalgia because I haven't skated here in so long, so this is nice. And this is where my wife went to high school, I think, too, which is wild. It could potentially be where my daughter goes to high school. What the heck? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.